while Vietnam and Thailand fight for second biggest economy position in Southeast Asia. Philippines remains stuck in mediocrity. Thailand's business communities are now reportedly very concerned at how Vietnam is stealing away business opportunities from them, and whose continuing rise is setting it to eventually replace Thailand as the second biggest economy in Southeast Asia, or C, in terms of gross domestic product, or GDP, by the end of this decade in 2030. The American technology giant Apple Incorporated, for example, is expanding their production in Vietnam for smart home devices, and Chinese tourists are now instead choosing to go to Vietnam instead of Thailand. Thailand is trying to improve their competitiveness by building major infrastructure projects like the Land Bridge project to connect their opposite shores, and are now also thinking of allowing casinos to attract more international visitors. My thoughts. So, while these two countries are busy competing with each other towards more progress of becoming the second biggest economy in C, us here in the Philippines is stuck with a president who is not only very incompetent because he is very likely a cocaine addict, but also very corrupt. The Philippines, by the way, is number 4 in terms of GDP in C, behind Singapore and ahead of Vietnam as per 2024 data. If Vietnam does go ahead, then we will drop down to number 5. We will likely be ahead and have a bigger economy than Malaysia then, but our GDP size is diluted by our very large population size compared to Malaysia. We have a population of around 116 million people, while Malaysia only has 35 million, or only 30% of ours. And yet their economy is so much bigger for their population size. The things in common with Vietnam and Thailand are, first, they have a neutral foreign policy, unlike us who are proud kissers of the rear ends of the United States or US under this administration of the Bangag. Because of their policy, Vietnam and Thailand get the best of both worlds from China and the US. Vietnam in particular has ongoing territorial disputes with China, and China has even already killed many Vietnamese over that. But Vietnam has not allowed themselves to be goaded by the US against China despite that. Those two countries are also mainly Buddhist countries, unlike the Philippines, which is the only Catholic country in Asia with a large population. I was hesitant to bring this up because of how the Catholic community in my area is squeezing me right now in various ways, but I thought might as well say it before they fully intimidate me into silence. Spain and Catholicism messed our country up big time, and we continue to suffer in economic, social, and political purgatory because of that.